Morning, my lovelies. Barbara here with your Monday morning one card reading. I've got to look at the date because I can't remember. What date is it? Oh, it's the 8th of August today. Hope you had a lovely weekend. I certainly did. Yesterday, I was teaching psychic development. I love it. It was great fun and a really, really good laugh. And the girls learned lots of things, so that's even better. Anyway, your one card reading for the week. We have from the Arcanum deck. I'll show you the back of the card. There we are. Back of the card, bit brown. But we've got the Death card. Now, for those who don't know much about tarot, you'll be going, oh my goodness, it's a Death card. For those of you that do, it's an amazing card to get. So this coming week, the Death card is all about letting go of the past, letting go of things that you don't need. So if you've been having problems at home, and I'm going to say mentally, with your holding on to things that are stopping you moving forward, that usual thing I say, moving forward, stopping you believing in yourself. Perhaps in the past you've had a relationship where, you've constantly been put down and told you can't do things and that you're useless. A lot of us have those things in our lives. It's time to let that go. It's in the past. It's very difficult to get rid of those feelings, and the scars will always be there. But nevertheless, let them go. Move on. This can also be karmic as well. So I'll show you again. You see this here, this lovely white rose. That's love. White is purity. It's virginal. It's time to start something new. But you can't if you're holding on to things. I'll give you an example. I've just had my house decorated. I have gone through all my clothes. I've given 4 bin bags of clothes away. I'll never get into them. I've been keeping them in the hope I'm going to lose weight. I'm not. And I know that sounds very a silly thing to think, but oh my goodness, I feel so good for it. I've given myself more room in the house. I mean, I had them all stored all over the place. But B, it's uplifting. I'm not being kept down. There's loads of things that's going to the tip, even things that belong to my ex-husband. A suitcase, for instance, I'm getting rid of it. Why do I need that suitcase? I don't need it. I kept it because it was useful. But it reminded me of him. I don't want to be reminded of him. So now I feel really, really light. So this coming week, use this opportunity, especially while the weather is nice, to open all your windows and go through things that you do not need. Also, if people are, still holding on to you in your mind, people who have passed on perhaps, write them a letter. Just write it all down. There may be tears, and because you're saying what you truly wanted to say to them, and how it really got to you, and how it's still affecting you. Write it down. It's releasing it. You're letting it go. If you think it's karmic from past lives, then contact a past life regression therapist if you feel that would help. Even hypnotherapy may help. But make this week the week that you really concentrate on you and getting rid of that Death card. You think about the wheel of the year. We have birth, we have, we grow, we die, we have rebirth. And that's what the Death card is all about. I mean, even down here, look, we've got all these little skulls, the death of the enemy sort of thing. But that's the whole point. He's won. He has, look at me. I have overcome all these things that was holding me back. Make sure this week you do that. You are going to feel so lighter for it. And just, I can't describe how I feel. It's really an amazing feeling. Got rid of low stuff. Plus, it gives you more room to fill it up with new stuff. What's wrong with that? Replace things that no longer do you any good and fill them with things that make you feel good and make you able to see what you really want in life. Perhaps you've got old artwork that you think, I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do this. And perhaps you won't. So get rid of it. When you're ready, buy new artwork. Half the stuff will probably be dried up anyway, so you wouldn't be able to use it. Think about that. Is it of any use to you? Can it be utilised? Or are you just keeping it one day, keeping those nice candles that you've been given 10 years ago, or one day, and then when you actually go to use them, they're all bent and melted and you can't use them anyway. Use what you need, get rid of what you don't. Fantastic week, and I'm still going through stuff now, so this is very apt for all of us this week. Clear things out, dump them, give them to charity shops, But most of all, get rid of those feelings that you are still holding on from perhaps years ago. Write them down. Talk to somebody about them. Get rid of them. You cannot change the past, but what you can direct yourself to is the future. That's my phone going, and it's time to go. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.